Apollo,
Okay.
come on stage. You will talk about value stream management based on World Quality Report, so the stage is yours.
Thank you. And hello, everybody. My name is Apollo Song, and I'm working for Sogeti in Oslo. Before I move to my topic in the value stream management, I would like to devote 1 minute to the sustainability of our most precious test tool, our body. So please, everybody, join me and stand up. And also, your public in front of the computer. And let's stick our arms into the air, look at your fingertips, and lift up your toes, and reach for the sky. Very good. Now we can put our arms down and without hitting your neighbors. Sustainability. And next is our neck. Bend to the left, behind, right, front. And the other way around, right, behind, left. Next, our shoulders. Lift up your shoulders, turn back, relax. Lift up, front, relax. Let's repeat it one more time. Lift up, behind, relax. Lift, front, relax. Next, hips. Turn to left, behind, right, front. The other way around, right, behind, left, front. Okay, now it's the last one. Hold your arms in front of your chest like you're praying. Bend backwards. Imagine there is an invisible chair under your hip without touching the chair. I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can all sit down, relax, and I'm going to talk about value stream management. When we are at a test expo, we're talking about testing, test data, test automation, and the test tools. No, the real one, not your bodies. And in reality, we have limited time and the resource. So it's crucial for us to maximize the value we can contribute to our clients. And for World Quality Report 2022, they devoted a whole chapter to address this issue. That is the value stream management. And here's my today's agenda. First, I'm going to say a few words. What is value stream management? And why is it important? And how do we implement it? And in the end, we are going to look at a real-life case study. So, what is value stream management? Simply put, it is to make the value outcome visible and manageable. We all know return on investment. And one of the expectations for our quality and the test activity is to deliver expected value through software management process to our business users and our end users. So it is very critical that we can visualize this value to our clients. Okay, it sounds good. How? According to 1,760 respondents' result, these 6 values proven to be most critical, and they are brand image, reliability, social responsibility, cost efficiencies, customer retention, and security. So what is brand image? That's a perception of a brand through our own experience. It does not necessarily involve a purchasing. You might don't buy it, but it's a very good indicator how likely you are going to buy it and how often you are going to buy it and how much you're willing to pay and how loyal you will be to that brand. For example, Hugo Boss. The chances are one is willing to pay much more for a Hugo Boss t-shirt than a Cubus t-shirt. Next, reliability. Reliability is the probability of a service, a product, a system will deliver the expected functionality for expected time period in a predefined environment without failure. For example, banking. By law, banks are required to deliver 24-hour service to the end user, and the failure to do so will cause significant legal and economical consequences. The third one is social responsibility. That means in addition to maximize the economic value, a business and organization also has the responsibility to benefit the whole society. One immediate example is our Test Expo. We devoted to sustainability in our Test Expo. And for us who are working with testing and QA, you must have heard of universal utforming, global design, etc. If NAV's website failed to comply to the global design principle, it can make the life very difficult for people with disadvantages. For example, colorblind. In contrast, it might not be so critical for a local store. Cost efficiencies. That means a company focuses on reducing their cost and increase efficiency to produce their product and provide their service. Of course, it's important for everyone, but it might mean more to Toyota than to Lamborghini. So it will be different priority based on business nature. Customer retention. That refers to likelihood a customer is going to stay with a business over a long time period. It's very critical for those genetic products and services. For example, you all see some loyal program from flight company or your insurance provider. But probably Scott Ettaton, our tax bureau, is not so worried about customer retention. And security, last but not the least. Security is an enabler. It enables the organization and the business, their integrity, availability, and confidentiality. And in addition, security also safeguards the business compliance with government rules and regulations. We all see sensational news about ransom software. How do they impact some of our companies? And in everyday life, GDPR is not some foreign word to any of our testing and QA expertise. Okay, that all sound good? Again, how does that relate to me? In practice, we can talk to our business owners, understand their priority of their business values, and connect it to our non-functional requirements and the functional requirements. Very concrete example. We just mentioned the reliability. And the reliability can be translated into our non-functional requirement. For example, your performance, stability, and even robustness. And each of these non-functional requirements means certain testing need to be done. For example, performance testing. And it will give you a concrete KPI to follow up, reporting on, and even build a dashboard to monitor it. Next, we are going to look at a real-life case study. And to protect our clients' information, only genetic names and graphs are used for illustration purpose. Our client is a very big company. And it has a seasonal business. Orders all came in a certain period of time. And every Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock is a cutting point. Any order came after 8 o'clock will be postponed for delivery the week afterwards. So, what a result? We observe a rush hour every Monday evening. And meanwhile, our client identified reliability as their first prioritized business value. So, faced with this situation, we focus on application, integration, infrastructure to see how do we improve our performance and how can we deliver the most prioritized business value to our client. And then we set up KPI to monitor. And furthermore, the project leader set up a core team for the first few weeks on each Monday evening to be a standby team, just in case. And for the whole project, we avoid new production setting on either Friday or Monday to direct the traffic. And also, we set up dynamic messages on our front page, which can switch on in case the operation goes slow. In the table here, there are real numbers. During 1 week's time, we reduced the core to the back-end system from 65,000 to 8,300, a total reduction of 85%. And that improved our response time from 11.9 to 2.2. And that's an 87% reduction. And also the average response time for getting the user's information is also reduced over 80% time. And all this lead to an increase of orders from 1,520 to 2,400. And that's an increase of 85% during 1 week's time. So this is a very concrete example of how value stream management can contribute to our QA and test activities to maximize and visualize the business values. And I hope after today, everyone can go back and try this model with your clients and see which kind of result it gives to you. And the next time when we gather together, we will see how value stream management contributes to you and your clients. Thank you very much.
Well, this was really interesting. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we will come back to the panel board.
Okay.
Thank you. This time...